because I have kids. So on the subject of minimalism and kids, I really like what Leo Babauta, minimalist, author of Zen Habits, and father to 6 children, has to say on this subject. In a family, minimalism is really a conversation about what's important. There's no single right way. The important thing is to start the conversation and keep it going for the rest of your lives. Talking to them about why we do the things we do as a family, why we buy the things we buy as a family. I think that most children naturally take to minimalism, especially if it means that you, the parent, are going to be less stressed, more regulated, and more present to just enjoy time with them. But likely, because you clicked on this video, you are already on board with all of that. So let's get into the practicals of how to pack like a minimalist family. So after having a conversation with all of your family members about why you'd like to pack lighter and travel with less, I think it's important to make a list. This can be a digital list or an old school with pen and paper. The idea is that you get everything swirling around in your head on paper. And then you cross off as much as you can. Will you have access to a washer dryer? Great, pack 5 outfits max per person. What will the weather be like? What is it about us when we travel that we think we need to bring a fancy shirt just in case? My husband and I both know that we are just not really fancy out to dinner people anyway. So us on vacation, we really want to have a good time. It's going to be takeout. We do not need the fancy clothes. Once you have your list pared down, gather everything up and lay it out on a clean made bed. I just think it makes packing easier and makes me feel more calm and like I am just killing it with packing when I have everything laid out on a clean made bed. My next tip is to use packing cubes. When you have multiple people in one suitcase, the packing cubes are so nice to have. I'm not going to say they're essential, but they keep everyone's belongings separated, folded, organized, and unpacking the clothes into the drawers when you finally arrive is so effortless. It's so nice. I use packing cubes for clothes, but also for hair and beauty stuff. It just keeps everything well organized, and it saves space too if you're traveling in a carry-on and you need to just reach in for your toddler's shirt because they get a new one. I like to go as far as to give each family member a different color so I can just quickly look in the bag, grab that person's cube, grab a shirt, put it back in the bag. Everything stays neat and organized. So here is everything that we packed for 1 month in Hawaii as a family of 4. Personally, I love one suitcase travel. I love it because it streamlines our travel day, which with kids can require a lot of us as parents. Anyways, the last thing that I want to be expending my energy to is a bag of stuff. And it creates that boundary for me while packing, that if it's not an absolute, for sure item that I need, if it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit, doesn't ship. And I have yet to not enjoy a vacation because I didn't pack that just in case item. Personally, I find that less is more all the time, but especially while traveling. We are marketed to as parents with dozens and dozens of products that are supposed to make our lives easier while traveling with babies and toddlers and kids. But what I love about traveling with my kids is that they're always learning and soaking up every new experience. And the last thing I want to do is be a human stress ball mom, because I definitely have those days. But of all the days, when we are traveling together as a family, my love language is quality time. So minimalism for me while we're traveling is so important, because it is time that I really look forward to just being with my kids. I find that I have way more fun when I focus my attention more on just enjoying the adventure of it. Is that really what I'm going to end on? Enjoy the adventure? I guess that's it. Pack light and enjoy the adventure. Thanks so much for supporting my work by watching this video. I'll see you in my next one. Stop. Stop doing that. Okay, that's great. Thank you.